Okay, I just wanted to show you something very beautiful. How when you're not in your yard, how things flower. So right here next to our compost bin, we have cilantro flowering and a poppy flowering, and it's just this really nice little burst of color. We have a little bit of other burst of color in there. But this is my special favorite, just coming out, and the bamboo has fallen over, so it's kind of created this little alcove in which we're going to tunnel through as we cut through it, so we can be able to walk through it, and eventually we'll just cut it all down. But here, you know, the cilantro, it has actually all flowered. So all of this right here was originally covered in white flowers, but now it's all gone to seed, and so we will have cilantro seeds coming up. Or actually it would be coriander, so it's coriander seeds. Unfortunately this one looks like it got, you can tell they're too young. And we also have some weed vines growing in, like the snail vine, which I cannot stand because it only takes 1 inch of it and it keeps on going. I spent 5 years trying to eradicate it and it still keeps coming back. We also have this. It's not really necessarily a weed flower, but vine. It's, what is this? Morning Glory, which has a really pretty purple flower. But when you let things grow naturally, and all the cilantro self-seeded itself, which is so amazing. But my favorite right now is this poppy that I did actually put it everywhere, and not very much of it popped up, which was a little bit disappointing. But the few that did pop up, oh, they are such treasured. And it's really interesting because the flowers are all the way out here, but the seed that actually popped up right along the brick of the fountain, which I think is very interesting, that it had to be near a spot where it was against a hard surface, and even over here in this one it was right next to this compost bin, which is a wonderful compost bin if you live in an apartment complex. And I'm actually going to move it to the front porch as a demonstration for a wonderful compost bin that you can have in an apartment setting. But I'm not going to lift it up for you right now. I just wanted to show you these gorgeous poppies that, give a burst of color coming through this little tunnel. And it's my favorite thing right now. It's about to get rain, so all these poppies are probably the petals will probably fall off. I just saw one fall off. And they're not in their bloom. I mean, the best picture would have been probably a few days ago. But it's still that really nice little burst of color that came through and brought some joy into our life. I was collecting some worms in here, but I don't know if they're still in there or not. Okay, I was going to put them into my compost. Alright. Thank you for being a part of our interesting garden. Look, the peaches are coming out. And these are grapes all along here. You can have this beautiful food forest now. Yours will probably be a lot nicer looking than mine, because I kind of just let an all-natural feel come into it, so that to see what happens, I'm more of a learner about wanting to, I put the seeds out there and we see what creeps up. And all this cilantro. It is so much fun to walk through here. I smell like cilantro, and I smell like cilantro for several hours afterwards, which is just such a wonderful smell. Alright. Happy gardening. Thank you very much for being a part of our world, and please make sure that you are willing to join us each month for any little bits of information that we can give you for the designs. If you like logo designs, my son does that, but the idea is to be connected to us in that gift of connection each month through patreon.com/KEE or makersupport/GraniteEagle. We really, 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 really appreciate it. So thank you so much for being connected to us. It is our blessing and our privilege, and it just gives us such a delight in life to be connected to you each month. Thank you so much.